Hello YouTube, my name is Nero. Today we have some more Simpsons Hit and Run. Welcome back to the playthrough as we do a handstand there for episode 6. We are here just outside of the Springfield Stadium where Truckasaurus is going to be coming next week. That is an old school episode right there. And they want us to talk to Frank, so let's go ahead and do that.
You expect me to complete a Mark 10 Truckasaurus without a blender? Why don't I just make a plasmoclave without a tennis racket for playing out loud? Now fetch me a blender with the puree and the frappe and the liquefy.
Now where am I gonna get a blender? Oh, Dr. Nick! He loves blended girl drinks during surgery.
Dr. Nick Riviera. Dr. Nick's Oz. I like Professor Frank a lot as a character, actually. I don't know why. He's always been hilarious to me. I think it's the voice. I think I found his voice, like, hilarious when I was a kid. Apparently, I've done that race. I found his voice hilarious as a kid, and then so... you know, I just always kind of liked him as a character. Dr. Nick is so-so, I guess. And wow, Dr. Nick's Screaming Monkey Medical Research Center.
Nice driving, man.
Apparently, it wasn't very far whatsoever. All right, let's talk to Dr. Nick here.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
Hi, everybody.
You seem like a heavy drinker. Do you have a blender?
Not now, okay? My monkeys have escaped. Can you catch them for me? I'll be so grateful.
Why won't they come back to you?
Because I have tortured them horribly, silly.
There's no way I'll be able to fit all those monkeys in my car. I better get a big truck or something.
A big truck. To complete this mission, you'll need the Mr. Plow truck. Purchase it from Homer in the hospital parking lot for 200 coins. Remember, use phone booths to access vehicles you already own. Wow, is that what those things are for? I had completely forgotten. Hey, there's a card here on top of this building. All right, let's use my ninja parkour skills. I love it when games put stuff together like this. Like, if this card wasn't here, I would have assumed, like, oh, wow, look at this. I found the glitch spot. I jumped on the roof, even though it wouldn't be a glitch spot. All you did was jump. But you get what I'm saying, right? Like, I like it when they put stuff like that in places like this. I wonder where else you can get, like, there are videos on YouTube of Simpsons Hit and Run glitches. But some of them are immersion breaking. I don't know, it's weird. Like, when I play Borderlands, I love getting underneath the map and outside the map and stuff like that. But, like, when I'm playing through this game, especially not having beat the main story... Where am I going? I need to go to a phone booth. Having not beaten the main story in so long, I don't want to see under the map and inside of buildings and stuff like that. I want to be immersed within the world, you know, while I'm playing. All right, Monkey See, Monkey Do. Collect the monkeys before time runs out and then get the blender from Dr. Nick. All right. Now... I think it's just because I talked about it in the last episode, but I think it's because I just like I don't know these missions as well as wow, there's a lot of these things. But this one sticks out in my memory for some reason. I think it's a lot of them will. Every time a new mission is going to pop up, I'm going to be like, hey, I remember that. And then for some reason, it's going to stick out in my head where it's like, if I remember it, was it really hard? It had to have been like a really hard mission if I remember it that well, you know? So we got to get 30 of these things. Oh, I was going to say, do I have to get out of my car and get on top of that thing? There's an air vent there you can use to launch up into the air. And that's pretty cool. Wow, we never actually got the freaking card right here next to Jebediah Springfield statue. Are you kidding me? Wow, I'm an embarrassment to myself, my family. I'm an embarrassment to this series, YouTube as a whole. I don't deserve your viewership. Goodness gracious, man. We're just going to smash... Oh, I thought I was going to smash that right there. You see, I care about the community. I care about it. There are 3 of them right here. So I'm going to grab you. Swoop into here. I remember failing this mission, I think, a couple of times. Because we got 3 minutes and we're about half done. So I think we're actually going to be okay. Let's go to the back of, this is the town hall. I mixed up the town hall and the courthouse building quite a bit, to be perfectly honest. Apologies if I sound somewhat sleepy. I know, I don't know, New Year's Let's Plays videos always seem to go up a little bit later than, like, normal. Because I try to get my New Year's Cinema stuff done, then do New Year's Let's Play stuff afterwards. And since I try to record this series every day, we're going to have to... Wait, I probably could have gone up right there. Is that a ramp? Is that a ramp or a wall? We're going to test real quick. Yeah, it's a wall. See, it looked like it may have actually been a ramp there for like a split second. There's a couple more over here. Try and get them this way. But yeah, I tried... I don't know. I tried fixing my sleep schedule a bit. It did not work. I woke up at 8 p.m. tonight. On... It's May, right? I always mess up the day stuff like that. But yeah, May 17th. It's almost May 18th. It's gonna be May 18th past midnight Eastern time once this video actually goes live. But yeah, I woke up at like 8 p.m. which is atrocious after going to bed at like 3 in the afternoon. Wait a minute, I should just drive forward and grab this. Ugh, there we go. I mean, all the coins we can actually get. We still need to go talk to Dr. Nick. So apologies for this video going up later. I'm trying to sort that sleep schedule out. Can we get this jump here? We had just enough air, and they reward you heavily for that. They gave me 3 of them for doing that. But it doesn't look like there's any more monkeys on that side of the map, so we're going to have to go this side. There we go.
I didn't do it.
There's 4 more. Now, I had figured there would be so many monkeys that I would be okay with missing a couple. It seems like you need to get absolutely every one of them. And so if you miss one, like a random spot, I know where at least 2 more are. There's one right here. Okay, so it looks like these 3 are going to be in a line. Are there more monkeys than 30? It actually kind of looks that way. It'd be pretty challenging if there were 30 in exact spots. If you made like 1 or 2 of them in like an obscure location, this would be like a pretty difficult mission to actually go about. All right, we got 1 man to get the final one, which is right here. Am I allowed to get out of my car? All right. I guess that was the obscure location one. I was hoping they weren't going to be like, get back in your car. And then like, how am I supposed to get on top of there? I don't know how to get up there. In a vehicle anyway. That sounds like it'd be freaking hard.
Welcome home, Daddy's little angels. Now, to put electrodes in your brains.
Testing on monkeys. So sad. But we got our blender. So,
Oh yeah.
it's okay.
I totally rule.
All major credit cards accepted at the Springfield General Hospital. Drive back to the stadium. I don't remember much about Truckasaurus. I think he's actually in the game. I remember we do need to do races and stuff like that. Wait a minute. Level progress. 6 of 7 story missions. And this is technically a story mission. This may actually be the end of the BART stuff. We need to go do the races right now. We also need to go get some coins in Sitch. Here's a race right here, Nelson. Next to... I talked about it in the last episode, but I love the gelatinized gum-based beverages. Let's go talk to it. And since I woke up at 8 o'clock at night, I'm going to have to go get lunch/dinner at like 1 in the morning after this video is completely up, which means more McDonald's for me, I guess. Freaking getting pretty tired of that place. Let's go talk to Nelson here. Maybe I'll get a Krusty Burger while I'm there.
Nelson, huh? Why are you hanging around here?
Stupid community service. I dip Martin in the salsa quickie mart. Anyway, get your license and you get some stupid prize from those jerks.
All right. Race 2, circuit race. Complete all laps. We're in the Mr. Plow, which we won with last time. We're going to have to be pretty good. Quit your psyching. It's going to be pretty tough with Lisa here. We should probably get a different vehicle, honestly, if we're doing races. But this actually makes it... I feel as though the races are pretty easy, all things considered. And so, you know, actually having Lisa up there in her car, which is, I think, objectively faster than mine, I don't know, makes it a bit more fair. This one is relatively small. I mean, it's going to be 4 laps in this small enclosed area. And I'm pretty close to Lisa the entire time. And so I think I'm going to be able to win if I just get 1 smash.
What's my name? Booyah.
Remember my advice from last episode. Yeah, just smash into your competition, take every shortcut you can. That is the key to success in life. All right, so we're on lap 3 of 4. Does that mean... Yeah, so we got this lap and then 1 more. I'm not liking it. I don't want to drift around these corners because I'm not that good at it yet. I haven't like practiced it or anything like that. And there we go, passing Lisa. I should have drifted right there, but we passed her. We're in the lead. Final lap. All right, so as long as I let off the gas a little bit before every turn, I'll be okay. And you may think that's me drifting right there. It isn't. That's just the car's handling by default. Screw you, Lisa. Oh, no. Don't you try it. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Get on the inside. There we go.
Atta boy, Bart. You're getting a birthday present this year.
Perfection. Thy name is George.
Oh, man. Remember when birthdays were awesome when you were a kid? Maybe some of you were still young enough to... I mean, most people have birthday parties and stuff like that, even as adults and whatnot. But, like, when you're a kid, it's better, you know? I can't think of my favorite birthday present ever, honestly. But I remember we used to... My thing... And let me know, like, why would you do that? I was on my side of the road in my memory. I may have slightly went into his lane, but she crying out loud. When I was a kid, what did you guys do for your birthday? Like, did you guys have, like, a tradition or anything like that? So when I was a kid... and I think maybe longtime fans already knew this story, but bowling alleys were a big thing for my family growing up. I don't know why. My cousin was like in the league, like he and his family were like in a bowling league, and they would like, you know, go every, I think, Saturday morning to bowl. But we were never like that. We lived way away from town, especially from the bowling alley. So the only time I would ever really bowl is on birthdays growing up and stuff like that. And they would put the bumpers in. Wait a minute, there's a gambling. I don't know if the gambling thing counts as a race or not, but we're gonna go ahead and do it anyway. I remember having, like, you put the bumpers in the lanes for the kids, and then, you know, the adults maybe don't have bumpers. Let's go ahead and... Oh, wait a minute. I need to check this out. This is a cool little side thing right here. The Legitimate Businessman's Social Club. This is where the mob hangs out. I love the name, Legitimate Social Man's Social Club. Or Legitimate Businessman's Social Club.
Stay out or I'll ice pick your eye. Leg it or I'll punch you in the vital areas.
Hello, an activatable object.
Don't come in here. We're making sausage. Man sausages.
Man, sausages.
Full speed ahead.
The music sometimes... Oh, I need to get back out of my car. The music in this game is sometimes a little bit loud for my liking. We're gonna drop it down just a smidgen here. There we go. There we go. Like right there, just like, oh, it seems so loud. These videos, you may not think of it, they actually do require a bit more editing than most would think. Like, it's not so much editing in, you know, the sense of my voice and stuff like that. Like, that's all, it's all typically just one take. But the actual audio levels of the game, like, by default, it's relatively quiet when you're outside of a vehicle. So I try to, you know, turn up the audio when we're outside of a vehicle. And then, of course, I try to turn it down when we're inside of the vehicle because of the music plus the car sounds and stuff like that. There may be a perfect blend of audio that I could, like, mess around with, like, change around all the sound settings so, like, just one solid level is good. But, I don't know, man. Seems like the kind of thing where I would, like, it would probably end up just being terrible if I tried messing with it that way. So I think it's better to just, you know, manually go through and edit every episode and stuff like that, which is fine because it also allows me to try and make sure there's as little actual errors in the video as possible. Occasionally there's like a bug in the recording or something like that, which, you know, maybe at this certain point, you know, the audio is out of sync or something like that. And I typically notice that because I go through, not frame by frame, but I go through like scene by scene when I edit these things together. So it works out pretty freaking well. This is a nice little drive here. Why would you do that? Yeah, I'm glad you're like probably dead. For crying out loud, no turn signal. I'm right behind you. I'm on your bumper, which I guess is probably illegal. You should probably be keeping a couple of car lengths between you and the people in front of you, but whatever. I'm right behind you. You're like, whoop, how much turn signal do I need to cross the lane of traffic here? None? All right, good luck, everybody else. That's a Family Guy reference. Asian drivers. Yeah, Asian drivers. I'd look it up if I were you. I wasn't sure if I needed to be on the ground right there to actually be able to get credit for passing that. So I jumped off of the ramp there. Yeah, see, I bumped into that one. That was my mistake. I apologize. Bingo! Alright, so this is something that's been sort of bothering me all throughout the entirety of me playing as Bart here. Oh, wow. Are we not going to make it? I don't think I did. I think 210 would be like the limit. I don't even think I got close. Because we're not even close to being back there. It says 210. Is 210 like the record? Mission failed.
Close.
All right. Well, I guess we're going to try again. I should really get a faster vehicle, to be perfectly honest, but whatever. So something that's been bothering me ever since I started playing the Bart missions here. And I'm gonna take the girl-esque. I don't remember that from the show. But if you watch a video, and I mean, it's fascinating to watch people that are voice actors. Because what they can do with their voice. As somebody who pseudo speaks for a living, tries to anyway, it's incredible to watch voice actors. Like Harry Shearer is a voice actor for The Simpsons, and you can find videos of him doing like on television shows and stuff like that, doing all sorts of different Simpsons voices back to back. Like he'll do Mr. Burns, and then he'll do Smithers, and then he'll do Principal Skinner, and all these different voices. It is absolutely incredible what he can do with his voice. But if you see the voice actor for Bart, it's a woman. I think a lot of people know that. There's actually a chalkboard gag way back when, in one of the earlier seasons, that where Bart wrote, "I am not a 32-year-old woman" or something like that. And the reason why it says that is because at the time, you know, his voice actress was 32 years old, or 33, or something like that, in that ballpark. And so if you watch a video of her IRL doing the Bart Simpson voice, I'm having a real hard time not picturing that woman every time I hear Bart talk. And so it's a bit immersion breaking for me, honestly. I feel like his voice, especially in this game, is a bit more feminized. Like it sounds a lot more like her. You can tell it's more female. Whereas I don't know. When I watch the show, it sounds more like a boy. And that's actually just a thing. For those that don't know, like I hope this actually, yes, this actually does give me the checkpoint. All right, good. For those that don't know, most young men in television shows are actually voiced by women because most men, after they hit puberty, can't get their voice to sound that low, or that's not that low, that squeaky, I guess. Ever again. Like, I can try. Then you see people like, Louis Caliber that can do it fantastically, but a lot of people can't, and so it makes more sense. And we're not gonna be able to make. We are gonna make this jump. There we go. All right, so we're not gonna make the 2:10 time limit again, but remember we had like a good amount of time after the fact. Oh, there we go. Is it gonna work? Sorry, try again. No, it has to be 2:10. It has to be 2:10. That freaking does it, game. That freaking does it. Usually I would cut this out, but we've been telling stories this whole time. We've been having fun. Mr. Plow has a 2-speed. That's actually a little bit terrifying to me. So what's bad about Mr. Plow? 3 handling, 1/2 acceleration. See, the Electorus is the same speed.
Now, please.
Wow, that means I'm missing a shortcut or two in that run. I don't know how to do this. I like the fact that this is actually challenging. I don't think I need to do this, but I love the fact that this is challenging. Let's do this
Time to lay some rubber down.
with my near broken car. But there's a couple of spots where I'll be all right. All right, so shortcut. There we go. Somebody said in the comments on the last video, like, dude, try and take. I'm so sorry. Like that. That was just terrible driving. Somebody said to hit more shortcuts. I'm not hitting any of the shortcuts at all. And I look for them, I really do. It's just, I don't know. I usually stick to the main roads. I'm trying to keep an eye out for shortcuts. That one right there may have been enough. I messed it up quite a bit, but that may be, a big part of like how you're successful. Can I?
Whoa, wicked.
This is just testing. And if this doesn't work, I'm gonna do a cut in the video. Is this a shortcut here? It looks like it may be. That may have been a big shortcut. So because the thing about shortcuts with me, it's like, how do I know it's the right shortcut? Especially like while doing a race and stuff like that. How do I know that's the right shortcut if that's not just going to take me to like a wrong area? Like I took a big risk there. It looks like it was actually a sound decision. Why are you? Stop it. Stop trying to cut in front of me, you joik. And this is where we're going to hit the big jump. Just take it relatively slow around the turn and try and center yourself. There you go. And hit a slight kink in it as I'm driving there, and as a result lose most of my momentum, so don't get a ton of speed out of it, but it was a decent amount. All right, now don't dive in front of me, thank you. See, look at that freaking taxi. I swear the taxis in this game are just out for me, dude. All right, so let's try it this way. Instead of being on the road, let's take it. All right, maybe it'd be better if I wasn't smashing into everything. I want to try and take this turn sort of wide like that so I can get up in the air. There we go. So I think we're gonna make this because we saved about like 10 seconds there. We were at about 2 minutes when I was like hitting that jump last time, and there we go.
And the crowd goes wild.
That's pretty freaking cool. I like that. I like a little bit of a challenge. That's pretty neat. All right, so there's Moe's. We could go into Moe's. Let's change our outfit. Let's change our outfit. And I was thinking about this. I could probably do. If I were to speed through it, it'd probably take 2 episodes. But I could do probably... Wow, I was like bugging out there for a second. I was like running into a wall. I could probably do each and every one of these levels. I keep forgetting what to call them. Levels, campaigns, whatever. I could probably do each one of them in about 3 episodes. And I was actually wondering if we were actually going to complete Bart this episode. We may be able to do it, actually. I don't know. Depends on how fast I can find this race and complete it. And then get coins to buy... the final vehicles for this. It may take 4, May take 4 episodes here with the BART area. I'm not entirely sure.
Oh, man.
And I'm wondering if it's just going to continue to take longer and longer because I don't know exactly where I'm going with some of these. All right, so there's Nelson's race. We already did Nelson. Where is... wait, have I already done it? Level progress. I don't care about wasps, gags. Gags are great, but street races. Yeah, we're 2 or 3 on street races. There's another one somewhere. And there's a Buzz Cola box back there, but whatever. We'll be all right with that, I think, right now. So I'm just going to be driving around Springfield here, trying to find that next race. Right there is Ralph. I almost forgot his name for a second. Yes, talk to Professor Frank. That's to continue the main story. I'm pretty sure we're on the final mission of BART here, so I would like to get these cars before we move on, for sure. Especially, you see the fire truck has a speed of 3 when we were going through it there? Like, I would not think that of all these vehicles, the fire truck is the fast one. But there you go. Hey, here's our race. It's going to be Millhouse. All right.
Millhouse, what are you doing here? I thought you had a 4 o'clock wedgie with Nelson.
I rescheduled. The DMV has us all doing these stupid races. This state should get some child labor laws.
They actually should, considering how do you have a schedule with Nelson if Nelson's also working the races?
3, 2, 1.
So, fun fact about Millhouse: the reason why he was named Millhouse is Matt Groening. You guys pointed out in the last episode it's pronounced Groening. I hope I got that right. I'm always worried. Wow, I need to take that turn a lot sharper. I'm always worried I'm going to mispronounce it regardless. But when he named Millhouse, he named him that because it's pretty much the most unfortunate name he could think to name somebody. Now, they don't want us to take that fire truck jump. Gosh, okay, I need to really go slow. This is actually very tight turns and stuff like that. For a car with really good handling, I am not taking these turns really well whatsoever. Let's practice my drifting. All right, that didn't work at all. Drift. All right, maybe I shouldn't drift around that. I knew that freaking thing was there. Look at my poor car. Look at my poor car. Drift. Yeah. Yeah. All right, we're getting a little bit better. We're practicing. That's what this is. Because I don't think we're going to have too big of a problem. Okay, really go slow here. Around this turn. Wow, even if you do go slow, that's kind of hard. If I were racing against other people, I would be in last place. Because I am just doing this terribly. Let's not fail this. 12, 11... It's the finish line, yeah?
Good work, Bart. Next time you stay at our place, you can have the steamed vegetable of your choice.
Hey, steamed vegetables aren't that bad. As a kid, steamed vegetables were terrible. As an adult, steamed vegetables are freaking pretty good. I'm just saying. I am just saying. All right, so here's old Gil. I don't think I have enough to buy everything off of him yet, though.
Yeah, you're gonna buy a car?
Ah, you're gonna buy a car? Wow, we can't even buy the fire truck. We can buy the limo now. So we now have a limo. That's the thing. So I think, are we in the front of the limo? Yeah, we are. All right, so we now have a limousine, which is pretty cool. But we need 250 coins to be able to get the other vehicle. Now, what did we just get for the races? I forget. That's it? The car sucks so much. That car sucks so much. It's a crappy sedan. Yeah, so the fire truck's the only thing we don't have. Let's take our crappy sedan out for a spin. It's like the family sedan, but reskinned and crappy. It's a crap car by default. All right, so we need coins. How can we get coins, you may be wondering. Wow, it even sounds bad. Like, it just...
My butt hurts.
No, I don't want to go on the Matlock Expressway. That's not where I want to go. I want to go... I want to run into stuff. That's what we're going to do. We're just going to smash into things. And we need to find basically these. These are what we're after. All of the Buzz Cola things. I should probably be in a vehicle that has more toughness. If I'm just running around smashing into stuff, but whatever. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. Ah, crayon! There's a couple coins in there, but that's like 1 or 2. I'm after the big fish. I'm after the big fish. Wait a minute. I can't see. That looked like it'd be a good spot for a vending machine. Apparently not. The Springfield Adams versus the Shelbyville Sharks. Good old Springfield. Remember the episode where Homer went on a hunger strike at the baseball field? Good stuff. All right, we're not going to go talk to Frank. They want us to talk to Frank, but that's how they get you. That's how they get you. Wow, there really is not a lot. I remember we passed by... Oh, it's over by the hospital, I think. Yeah, I think it's here inside the Springfield Park, inside the pavilion. We passed it earlier on in this episode. I forget. No, it's back this way. It's back this way, I think. And it's going to be, yeah, it's right here inside this little gazebo. There we go. The question is, can I get to it in my... I'll hop out of the car. We're going to kill the bee while we're at it. Die. I'll probably didn't even hit it. I did not even hit that thing, and, yep, still have it. All right, so we're up to 161 so far. I mean, it's kind of nice to be able to explore this. I would really... I'm at the point where I kind of hope that Truckasaurus is the final mission, because we're doing everything right now. Like, we'll have nothing else to explore, I think, once we're done with this. Almost hit a person. I'm pretty sure I sent you flying. So I can't go into there.
Eat my dust, dust eaters.
Eat my dust, dust eaters. Like, right there, when he said that, I just pictured the woman.
Whee!
Alright, well, if I hit this, that would give me some... Okay, I prefer not to have a hit and run. This is the worst town in America. Yeah, I agree. Actually, no, Springfield's cool. I would love if Springfield were real. I don't know what this does, and we're going to find out. I don't think I've ever been up here.
Beep.
This is probably how you get to that one coin, or not coin, that one collector's card on top of the roof. Hold on. Wait a minute. Never mind. Well, that was silly. Wait a minute. Can I jump off?
This does something cool.
No. Come back down. I want to get to, like, the second to lower area. Do you come back down by default? Okay, you do. It's hard to see with this camera angle. Alright, and haha! There's a barrier there! Wow. Wow, game. Wow. Alright, so I've had enough of this car. Let's pull out the limo.
10-year-old hitchhiker needs a ride.
10-year-old hitchhiker needs a ride. It's amazing how, like, these voice lines will burn into your head. It's kind of like... I'm sure some... Well, you guys play Madden, obviously. Well, a lot of you probably play Madden. Or any sports game. Like WWE... I've been playing some WWE 2K17. I may make videos of that. I don't know. Maybe. I've been on a bit of a wrestling kick recently. Games that have a soundtrack. Wow, the handling or the braking on this car is not exactly good. Games that have a soundtrack, like, get so old quickly because the soundtrack just burns into your mind the same way, like, I can play this game and I'll hear, you know, parts say, 10-year-old hitchhiker needs a ride. And, like, that just, it's been burned in my memory. I remember that so vividly. You know, from all the time I've spent playing this game. So I've explored almost everything in this part of town, haven't I? Like, if I go play, like, the Simpsons Road Rage, you know, I can, you know, I'll pick up Barney or something like that, and, like, he'll start saying something, I'll be able to finish his sentence. Oh, no. Oh, no. I mean, I kind of need to smash into things to get gold here. I'm just going to call it gold. But at the same time, I can't afford to be getting a hit and run. Don't you go, taxi. Thank you. If I get a hit and run, they take 50 gold from me, and that's a bit of an issue. This would be... Oh, there is a Krusty machine up here. All right, remember there's a Krusty machine at the hospital. Right now, we need to more or less focus on getting away, which we can probably do so just by taking this jump here. Ugh. Never mind. All right. Wait, we got... Are we away? Where's the cop? Nope, the cops are coming back. All right, so we got to keep driving, and we're going to get away. Excuse me. Nope, my hit and run thing's going back up by smashing stuff. So we technically got away. Okay, good. Okay. Well, that little bar right there made me think that, like, the hit and run was actually still in effect, and I don't know. So let's go back to the hospital. We may actually be done once we get to the hospital here. Excuse me, pardon me. No, I don't need another hit and run, please. You just have so much junk everywhere. Just so freaking much. Woo! He smashed into that so hard. Alright. Right here it is. I would slightly miss it. There we go. 236. Come on. I need 14 more. Where am I supposed to find 14 more? And nope, not there. Wait a minute. What is this? Oh. Flying monkeys. Well, that didn't really give me a whole lot, did it? So we're just going to keep smashing into things, I guess. The more we smash into things, the more gold. Now we only need to smash... Oh! We need to smash into 10 more things here. Come here, you! I was hoping I'd be able to butt slam him from there. Oh, come on. I butt slam things further away than that. Wow. I cannot hit this guy. There we go. And 250. There we go. All right, let's go buy the fire truck from Old Gil, and then we're going to go talk to Professor Frink, and I think that may end off the episode. May honestly end off the entire Bart mission. I don't have enough speed to be able to hit that jump right now, so we're just going to have to go around. But on the bright side, all this extra driving here it's served a bit of a purpose. I mean, it allows us to explore more, but I think more importantly, it's allowed me to know where I'm going a little bit better. And you know what's funny? I say that
Totally awesome.
as I get lost. I could have sworn the police station was here. Oh my goodness! The reason why this car is freaking difficult to drive is because of how freaking long it is. I could have sworn the police station was there, and now we're gonna go this way. Can you guys just get out of the way? Long car coming through. Come on. This better not take us to the Matlock Expressway. But then again, at the end of Matlock, excuse me, pardon me, at the end of Matlock, I think that's where... Why am I always so lost? All right, jump cuts are a wonderful thing, aren't they? Time can pass, and it doesn't seem like it at all in the video. But talk to Old Gil here. You just gotta help Old Gil out. All right, fire truck. Remember, fire truck, 3 speed. Thing's gonna be fast. Excuse me, pardon me. I like it so far. You know, this actually doesn't feel like 3 speed. Oh, wow, it does not slow down very well. I was holding the brakes the entire time. Let's check out the phone booth here that you can still use even though it's destroyed. So, this is the fastest vehicle we have, correct? Yeah, 3 speed. Half acceleration. No handling. All right, so it's not going to be that great of a vehicle. But, you know, I mean, statistically, fastest one we got. So, let's go through the tunnel here. It's going to take us to the front of the stadium, I think, where we can talk to Frink and Truckasaurus. Wow, it takes so long to brake. It takes so long.
Here's your last doodad. So can I see the Truckasaurus thing?
Yes. Here's a word I would love to be able to say. Unfortunately, there are too many people using cell phones, and the interference would then cause the monster to malfunction and kill many people. And my insurance is already sky high with the premiums and the schmemiums.
The premiums and the schmemiums. Destroy all cell phone users' cars before time runs out. Well,
At your service.
well, I would like to say that we're kind of at the point of no return. I can't exactly... I knew there was a phone booth around here. I can't exactly end off the episode, because if we end off the episode, we're going to do like 1 or 2 missions, then go into Lisa's. And I would like for the next episode for us to be going into Lisa's missions. So we're going to keep on going until we're done with Bart here in this video. It may take longer, therefore the video is going to go up later than I would like, but whatever, it's okay.
Eat my dust eaters.
So do I need to smash into you? Follow you? I'm a bit confused here. I think I need to destroy the car. Ah, yes, destroy it. Okay, there we go. That's why we need a vehicle with some toughness. Oh, come on. Come on. And in the wall you go. I said in the wall. My car. Yeah, there we go. Wow. This is just sad.
Make me feel alive again.
All right, just for that, we're gonna have to start smashing into you, I think. And bam! Oh, come on, that should have been harder hit than that. Wow, this mission is actually relatively difficult considering I can't hit this freaking guy. I'm gonna spin you out, make you... All right, so I think the trick here, get a little bit of distance, smash in. Oh my gosh. But then you have times like that where like, oh, you didn't have enough speed or something like that, so therefore you can't smash into them. Or if you do, it just makes it so you're like trying to run them off the road rather than hit them. Like that. Like, that should count as a hit, you would think. Look how fast I'm going. And how fast they're going. Bam! All right, so there's one. We're going to need to make sure to repair our vehicle best we can. So let's go ahead and hit this jump here. Get some air, get some coins. That was a lot of air right there. All right, so the car's behind us. He's at the old roundabout. What do they call these things where you're from? They're called roundabouts where I'm from. But they have a different name, like in different parts of the country. There's an old PKA I listened to. It's a really good one. think it was with Joe Lozon. And they go over like this quiz to like find out like where your accent is from. Mine, surprisingly, apparently Pittsburgh accents are very noticeable. Like if you're from Pittsburgh, apparently they say things like yins, unironically. Yins don't understand. Yins want to play some video games? Yins want to go to the movies? It's like instead of you guys or you two or anything like that, they say yins. I forget. I was surprised by where they count my accent. It's from like not so much Tennessee, north of Tennessee. I forget. It's not exactly a southern accent, but it was an accent. It was like a Midwest accent, I think is what I'm thinking of here. Tennessee is a bit too southern. I can't think of the exact state.
Because the Kaiser had stolen our word 20.
And this should be a hit. Oh my gosh, I can't hit this guy. But on the bright side, I mean, they give us a pretty good amount of time to actually do this. This mission is honestly my least favorite. I like having Grandpa in the driver's seat, but this mission freaking stinks. I'm gonna smash you into that car. Okay, I smashed you into the car, but I don't get credit. All right. Oh my gosh. All right, so we're gonna have to let you drive. See, getting yourself some nice speed there. Doing a real good job. Now, I don't have enough speed. I don't have enough speed to be able to hit him. I hate this mission so much. All you do is like give him a sliver of a punch too. That's what's annoying, because like you can't. Unless you have like a ton of speed. And I mean an absolute ton of speed. Get out of the way, Jesus. I can't even catch up to this freaking car. And even if I do, I'm just gonna tap him and it's not even gonna hit him. Bam! There we go. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna take memory card. Don't worry, the memory card is actually just my computer now, so I think it'll be alright. Oh, come on! How did I not hit you? I hate this mission. I think this is the last one of the BART area, but I freaking hate this mission. Because of this. I hit the car, and it's like, no, you didn't. Is this like a glitch with Grandpa's car alone? There we go. That was pretty good. I'm thinking I need to hit this car. There we go. That was a bit of a hit. All right. We're doing a little bit better. I think I'm getting better at it. Now I'm backing up. I'm going to let him gain a little bit of momentum, myself included. Then bam! All right. See, right there. It should have been a hit, and it's like, nah. What? He always jukes me out right there. All right. So you're going to turn. And bam! There we go. Back it up a bit. Let him get a little bit of speed, a little bit of momentum. I'll try and do the same as I hit a nice little gnarly jump. Let's bring back the word gnarly. And, oh, come on. I was really hoping that was going to be the end of it.
Out of my way, man.
And, oh. Sometimes if you take a really wide turn on them, it'll hit pretty good. All right, and there we go. Come on, another one? All right. It seems like you're getting like lower and lower with our times here, but all right. So the car is right around. So much for me fixing my vehicle. I think I hate this mission enough that if I fail it, I'm just gonna cut to where I actually succeed, instead of like showing like the actual entire mission once again. All right, there's a minor hit, and minor hit. Again, trick is take those really wide turns. You can't just like drive into them because like the game's collision system is just like, I don't even know. All right, so this should be and you have to hit him in the side too, I think. You just hit him in the tail. It doesn't seem to count as much. Oh my goodness! Can you stop driving in the most like condensed areas possible when I'm trying to take like specifically sharp turns and stuff like that and wide angles to hit you? It's like he's trying to avoid being hit or something. Oh, come on! That was not a hit! But that was!
To the right, please.
I don't get it. There we go. All right, yeah, where do you want to go? You're going to turn or go straight. And you're going to turn here. Bam! All right. Minor hit, but you know what? They work. And then, bam! Yeah, so just taking those wide angles and hitting them in the side is all you got to do, really. I'm getting better at it. All right, keep driving faster. You're going to turn right there. Oh. Oh, come on. 12 seconds. No! No, 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 no. You would be right there. I freaking hate taxis. Holy crap. Oh, my God, dude. No, no, no. No! I freaking hate taxis! There we go. Goodness gracious. I got it on the first try, like, my second try of doing the mission. But goodness gracious, that was... Whew. I must have been doing it wrong. I don't know. That was a rough mission, that was. But now we're heading back to the stadium, talking to Professor Frank. They gave us a time limit to actually get back there, but it's like such a short drive from where I was, it's not even a big deal. There we are.
It helps with the screaming.
It helps with the screaming.
Well done, my little sociopath.
I like to smash.
Now there is no chance my Truckasaurus will go on a killing rampage with the screaming and the sadness and the hosing of blood off the robot.
All right.
That was so cool. Wow, Truckasaurus is some kind of truck/dinosaur. I never would have guessed. Uh-oh. Yes! Everybody do the Bartman!
Ladies and gentlemen, Bart has been abducted by aliens. Level complete. We did a pretty good job there, 76%. I did not, the only things we didn't really do was we didn't get the collector cards, the All the Wasp cameras, or the gags, which is fine to me. I'm okay with that. So we're going to save off the game here, and I believe, just to give you guys the teaser, right, we're going to give you the teaser. It's going to show the beginning of the next level, kind of similar to when we finished up Homer's stuff when we went over to Bart. So we're going to show you guys that, and then we're going to end off the episode. Bart Simpson disappears in bright light. Family, please to light, give back our boy. Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look at it here. Absolutely wonderful. Another Krusty Burger, Noiseland Video Arcade, the Androids Dungeon, and Baseball Card Shop. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot wait to continue on with this series, but that is it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Drop me a rating. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.